I don't see it on here. Oh, there we go. No, that ain't it. What's up, good peoples? Welcome to Hamilton Radio. Hamilton Radio on the app, Channel 2. Welcome to Urban Economics and Development Podcast. I am your host, Andre Williams. We have the maestro himself in the building, about to bless us with some awesome music. Okay, we're live now. I got it. I see it. Welcome to the show. Yeah. We got an awesome topic for you guys tonight. The topic this evening is, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? I repeat, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? As soon as I can share this to my other page, we're going to get started and let Rob bless us. Start a little watch party. Y'all come on and join us and share it. We're going to talk about some good stuff. And I want your feedback this evening. Don't be shy. Jump on in and let me know. This is one of those shows where, your feedback is needed. That way we can just get the word out there. You know what I mean? Hopefully they'll start to create curriculums, or we can create programs for teenagers and people in high school to learn a trade. So tonight's topic, again, welcome to Urban Economics and Development. I am your host, Andre Williams. Tonight's topic, we are talking about, should trades, like industrial trades, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, heating, plumbing, roofing, should trades be taught in high school? Should trades and wealth management, let me correct that, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? I definitely want your feedback tonight. Don't be shy, definitely share. Get people involved. We want to find out what the people think. Before we jump in, invite some people. We're going to have Robert Rufus, the maestro himself, usher us on in. What's up with you, man?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, man.
Everything good, everything good.
Yes, sir. We're going to speak it into existence.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Make it good. create good. Create
good.
Better circumstances.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Yes,
We ain't
sir.
settling for nothing less. You got something for us, brother?
Yes, sir. Here we go.
All right. go. That was dope, brother. Hey, man, I like that sound, Doc. The funny thing, right? When we used to go to the studio and write music, that's the sound that I was hearing in my voice. When I would think of bass lines, I'd be like, bow, bow, That's what my bass lines used to sound like in my head. They'd be like, yo, what you want that joint to sound like? And I'm like, yo, do this. Bow, bow, bow.
And Byron pick it up.
Yeah, Byron like, oh, I got it. That was dope. Do another one. You know what I mean? But yeah. That's
Great,
good stuff,
Thank
man.
you,
I love
brother.
that sound, man.
Thanks, man.
Again, welcome to HamiltonRadio.com. Welcome to Hamilton Radio on the net, Channel 2. Welcome to Urban Economics and Development Podcast. I am your host, Andre Williams. We have the maestro himself, Robert Rufus. We have Big Ruben and my man William on the boards.
On the boards.
Yeah, I mean, keeping us sounding good.
All day.
We have brother Jason behind one of the cameras also, man. Tonight is a awesome topic. We've been talking about it for a while, but the topic tonight is, and I want your feedback, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? That's Facebook trying to call me for some business, and they know I'm on the podcast. It's right on
You
Facebook.
see me.
They're like, come on, you looking at me.
You looking at me
Still
right
gonna call? It's all good. But the topic tonight is, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school?
That's serious, bro. I think,
Right?
Yeah.
So what makes me think about that is, of course, I do construction, own a lot of properties, residential and commercial properties. And my father taught me the trades, right?
Right.
So me learning the trades from my dad, it pretty much set me up for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Because I learned plumbing, I learned electrical, I learned roofing, I learned carpentry, masonry, and here I am. I make a living
Right.
and own other businesses because of the trades that he taught me,
Right.
that he learned when he was a little boy. Like, he
Right.
didn't go to school for it. He learned it from other people that he grew up around. His, grandfather knew a little bit, his uncles knew a little bit, but he was able to pick up that stuff and then pass it down to his son. And the first thing he used to always say, even when I was a kid and he was teaching me little stuff back then, it didn't get intense until we got out of the entertainment business, and I'm like, Dad, I can't go work for nobody. Like, I know. He's like, well, you did start flipping some houses. So anyway, the first thing he would tell me is, what I'm going to teach you, no one will ever be able to take that away from you.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And the level at what I'm going to teach you, it would take someone years
Wow.
to get a degree in college, because they're all separate trades.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you would literally have to take electrical separate because it's so,
Yeah.
intense. Detailed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would have to take carpentry separate because it's so detailed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the same thing with plumbing. It is so detailed. But he said, I'm going to teach you all of this, and nobody will never be able to take it away from you.
Wow.
And you will be able to go anywhere on this earth and make a living.
Yeah. That's rich.
You can go with nothing. Just the
That's
clothes
rich.
on your back, hop on a plane, go to Timbuktu. If you the one know how to build houses or huts or whatever,
Right.
in that area, they're going to look to you like, oh, like, how did you do that?
Right.
Can you
Right.
build me a hut?
Right.
You know what I mean? So
That's rich.
I'm saying that in modern day terms, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? I'm even talking about esthetician. You know what I mean? I'm talking about home economics.
Yeah.
Cooking classes.
Cooking classes.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's not just the industrial trades. I'm talking about trades in
Chefs.
general.
Be
Learn
a chef.
cosmetology.
Cosmetology. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Culinary arts.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Should these trades be taught in high school? There was a time where they didn't push necessarily college on you, because you had so many people that were able to operate better with their hands, being hands-on with stuff.
Right.
So they learned auto mechanic.
Right.
They learned auto body
Yeah.
in high school. I'm going back to the 80s.
Yeah.
Because they didn't really have all of that when we were there.
Nah, they
By that
started
time, they
leaving.
had, kind of
Let it go.
Let it go. So I'm
Yeah.
going back to like the 80s and the 70s and the 60s. You know what I mean? Like you were able to learn this stuff in high school, but you were able to come out of a high school
Right into a good
right into a job.
Yep.
And when you got that job would you know,
Sustain your family
it would
for long.
sustain your family
Yeah.
for 30, 40 years
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
longer.
Yep.
Because you were able to pass that knowledge down to the next generation.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I want feedback on this one. You know what I mean? Like for people that's tuning in now, Elder Veronica Johnson. Hey, how you doing? She said definitely yes, amen.
Teach a man to fish.
Yeah, teach a man to fish. Absolutely.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want your feedback. You know what I mean? Like I see you, coming on and looking and everything, but I want your feedback. Like, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? Now I touched on, I got my cousin on here, Cornelius. What's up, man? He has a painting company, and he's
Nice.
Oh my God, man, Coors Paint down in Gaines, I believe it's Gainesville, Florida.
Awesome.
Tremendous, man. I wish I could have him come up here, man, and teach my guys how to use that sprayer, because he's tough with
He's
that
tough with
thing.
it, Doc?
Man, Doc, he paint whole houses in, you know what I mean, like in a few days. Like it's done inside and outside with the sprayer. Like we still on the rollers, and, we still like, yo, like hold on. Don't nobody else cut. But Stephanie, you cut. So hey, y'all roll. Stephanie follow y'all and cut.
Yeah.
But it's like a week. It might take us 2 weeks to do a whole crib. So I gotta get my cousin. Yeah, I gotta tell him something. Cuz
man,
come up, bring the whole family for a week vacation is on me.
Teacher.
But you gotta work. Family can chill by the pool, go swimming, all that. Facebook's still trying to call me. Y'all wrong for that. See him more. You see him more live.
Right.
You still try to call. But anyway, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? Now, wealth management, come on, that's a whole nother animal in itself.
That's what's needed.
We're talking about economics now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's needed,
And
bro.
that's what this show was really based off of, economics and real estate. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's who we are right now. That's who I am. That's what I believe in.
Right.
Equipping our people. Yeah, he said yes, sir. My cousin, love you, man. So should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? Now, I know a lot of y'all got y'all first credit cards and y'all was all disciplined. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't going no spending sprees, you know what I mean? And y'all kept y'all credit good, you know what I mean? For some of y'all in your 30s and 40s, y'all got that, that A+ credit right now. Come on. Yeah, I mean, stop playing. Stop playing. I know some of y'all jacked up some cards. When they first gave you that Visa card and you like, I got 500? I got 500 to spend? my man just said, I ain't gonna say who he was. My man just was like, yo, I got a year to pay this back. His mom was like, nah. That's the percentage. That's the interest rate for the year. Like you gotta pay that back ASAP. He's like, what? He said he gave him post-traumatic stress syndrome. I ain't touching these drawers no more.
Leave me alone. Don't call me. Don't even look at me.
You ducking the credit people. They like, yo, I want to give you. You're like, no.
But sir, we want to give you 5,000.
No. No.
Beat it.
Yeah, I ain't touching.
Don't even look at me.
So that's part of learning how to manage resources. So should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? I need more feedback. Talk to me. I see you, cousin E. Talk to me. Yeah, I mean, let me know. Now E, my cousin E, he's a masonry.
Awesome.
Yeah, he and he's doing solar panels, so he really changed the game.
Changing on, bro. That's it.
But imagine if these young men, young women, learned a trade in high school. I'm talking about from the culinary arts, cosmetology, esthetician. I'm talking about, of course, carpentry, roofing, masonry, electrical, plumbing. If they were taught this in high school, would that set them up to be successful?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like some people's not going to go to that college and become, an accountant or, a psychologist or, you know what I mean? Or, they don't, they want to start making money now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I know when I was in college, I dropped out, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna front that like I finished. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I'm saying that because now I'm in a position to where I knew my gift. You know what I mean? And my gift is what made room for me. So I do have doctors that work for me. I do have lawyers that work for me.
That's right.
I got a whole lot of people with master's degrees and bachelor's degrees and all of that, you know what I mean? But it doesn't say that anything against their education because I need them and their expertise and their professionalism. So you listen, I pay them. I ain't reinventing the wheel. I ain't gonna act like I know their job. Just like they not gonna come in and build no house. You know what I mean? And start buying properties. What they will do is same courtesy that I have is we share information and we build each other up. You know, one another up, and we stay in our respective lanes. You know what I mean? Like my lane is business. I can show you how to get business credit. Even if you are a doctor or a lawyer or whoever, I can still help you get business credit because I mastered business. You know what I mean? And construction and building houses. Like, I can tell you all day long about that. You know what I mean? Even now, you know, being that we got the book out, you know what I mean? Like, I can tell you how to publish a book now because I done traveled these roads already. But these trades, some people, you know, let's go back to the 60s and the 70s, right? You got a young man that came out of high school. He picked up carpentry, could build houses like nobody business. I don't care what he came against. Nobody could take that from him.
Can't take it.
And every carpenter that I know is in need. They're too busy. All my HVAC boys that own plumbing and heating companies, you know what I mean? Like, they got weeks and weeks that you're going to have to wait to get them to come and do something at your house. So this is HVAC. Wow. So now let's look at my plumbing boys. Same thing. These jokers is busy. You know what I mean? Because the demand is high. It's very high for these trades. You know what I mean? Why do you think we have so many restaurants? Because it's a lot of people with culinary arts skills and degrees and certificates and, you know, people popping up with businesses because they learned how to, you know what I mean? Some of them ain't even go to school for it, but they cook better than regular, you know, chefs that went to school for these degrees.
I was just reading Forbes, these young ladies that was on the furlough, they just got picked up in Walmart because they was on furlough from the government. They started making their
own products,
cheesecakes and stuff.
Wow!
It's called furlough cheesecake. Now they've left the job.
Wow!
They figured out
they thought they had to go to the military. Oh no, well this is furlough. So this is work for the government.
Yeah.
Oh man, that pressure. Said, look,
we gotta do something.
We gotta do something. That's going to depend on us. And now they done opened up a multi-million-dollar
in Walmart
business in Walmart. Really, like dreams do come true. Like, stop playing for real. Like, it's happening every single day.
And then I think too, when we do get up against the pressure, the God that's in us gives us that
guidance, direction,
and knowledge just to go and do. I mean, when you against the pressure, you gotta prayerfully that people go the right legal way, but you want to go and just tap into that and go and do what you've been gifted to do. And these people did it, and they was like, you know, we don't need to go back. They didn't need to go back.
Nah, they ain't need. They hiring people. Like, oh, you still on furlough? This is Jenny. I want to offer you a job right now. You ain't even got to go back. So when they come off furlough, you good. I got you. Yeah. Oh, you said two sisters. Okay. This Taniqua. You know what I mean? Like, look, I got you. You know what I mean? Application, nah, you good. Just show up. Help me package this joint up. We backed up right now. Walmart. And
we just talked about Walmart.
I love Walmart, man. Like Sam, you know what I mean? Sam Walton, like I read up on the father, and he was just so intelligent, man. And it was just business. That's all it was. And it wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't like he was super educated. No, he was, listen, simple. We want to be on the main thoroughway, you know what I mean? So people can get to us easily. And we want to sell stuff that people need in their homes. So Sam's Club belongs to Walmart, or Walmart belongs to Sam's Club. And then, you know, they just doing it, man. Distribution. Giving you quality, you know, at an affordable price. And they keep expanding. So now they got the super Walmarts, like with grocery stores and 24. Like, yo, we want to sell almond milk too. You know what I mean? We want to sell jeans too. Yeah, I mean, you want some apples and fruit? We sell that. We got
Got it,
produce. Yo, these jokers even do auto mechanic
Yes.
stuff, bruh.
Yeah. You get the
That blew my mind.
Tires, oil change, everything, while you walk around shopping. So
They
it's,
getting
it's not
Convenience.
hard.
That was
Yeah,
his. That was his
convenience,
whole motto. I wanna provide a convenient service to the general public that's affordable and easy to get to. You can get to us from anywhere. You know what I mean? And they mastered that, man.
So like you said, going back to the
Should trades
trades
and wealth management be taught in high
carpenters,
school?
they could be starting their own convenience, like
Yes.
getting on these, getting these jobs that's needed, or start
Right.
getting these houses, and like you said, investing and in the plumbing, and team up with a whole team.
Yeah.
Right out of
yeah.
high school.
Right
They
out
get
of
a
high
whole,
school.
Right out of high school, they go get
Whole
a
team.
whole team. Let's go. Let's get these houses.
Start flipping houses.
It's not hard.
Nah, it's not hard. So I think we have a comment from Miss Carla Leonard.
Yeah.
She
Pastor
said-
Carla Leonard.
Yeah. She said trades need to be taught in high school and wealth management because once you make your money, you will need to know how to have a nest egg. Very true.
That's awesome.
Very true. Elder Veronica Johnson commented as well. We appreciate you. I'm hoping with the new high school, the trades are stressed and a viable option. Absolutely. Okay, but the drive seems to be more about teaching on technology because that's what the kids are into. Well, I agree, and I believe it's going to be a balance because you're going to have children that will go towards the technology because that's what they enjoy doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I also believe that in order to employ them, somebody got to own a company to say, I need you to,
Right.
be on this laptop all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
They gotta
So
get-
we have to position. They still call me Facebook. I'm going to call y'all back soon as we done with the podcast. I know y'all want some more bread and some more services and
Please update your boost.
they want me to tear them up.
Tear 'em up,
So
dawg.
we gonna help you. We got a team that we gonna put behind what you're doing, and it's business at the end of the day for both of us. You know.
Definitely.
So anyway, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? I know a lot of realtors that are on here. Shout out to my man Keith Proctor. William Robinson, he used to be a plumber, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he taught me some stuff as well. So it's a lot of people that are into the real estate and into the construction. And my god sister Elise, thanks Lisa for doing what you're doing. Amazing caterer. She has a catering business.
Awesome.
And man, her food. It's like a waiting list, dog.
Where's she at?
If you don't get her in the first 20 minutes of ordering, dog, you.
Where's she at?
She's right in the Trenton, New Jersey area,
Okay,
man.
awesome.
She's an amazing caterer, man. She's awesome. Her food, her pictures, I'm like, wow, I'm ready to eat the phone looking at her pictures, doc. Stay hungry on her page, like, look. I'll put an order in, she's like, nah, we made that last week. You looking at the old post, look at the new post. But shout out to you, Lise, man. Love you, love your family. Teaching credit management, that's important.
Right.
Teaching how to balance a checkbook,
Definitely.
extremely
Definitely.
important. These are things that these young men and women will be able to, basically put right into practice as soon as you get your first place. Yeah, I mean, as soon as you get your first place, you got to start paying bills. Reality is, you ain't just gonna click on the lights and it just keep coming on like when you was a kid. You know what I mean? You ain't just gonna open up the refrigerator and there's food in the fridge and there's food in the cupboard and the cabinets. No, you are literally on your own.
You grown now. You grown.
You grown, for real. Way my boys eat, them jokers, like this reality. I'm gonna teach you now because I don't want you to be disappointed and we have to go, oodles and noodles shopping because dad ain't prepare you. I'm gonna prepare you now. Like those oodles and noodles in there, you can't touch them today. A box of Lucky Charms or cinnamon, no, you can't touch them. Why? They're right here because you don't have no money today. You didn't get paid. Oh man, life lessons. Like, so when can I eat them? When do you get paid? you get paid Friday. Today
That's
Monday.
when you go shopping,
Okay,
Doc.
so that's when you go shopping. Virtual
I'ma show
shopping. I'll open the cabinets and they'll appear because you're able to. Let me stop. But we have to teach these different these different things at home first. Like I'm asking you these questions about should it be taught in school, and it definitely should.
Yeah, it should be, man.
But at the same time, it has to be taught at home also. You know what I mean? Like reality is, the school is set up to it's a system to keep you chasing something out in front of you. You know what I mean?
Carrot. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you're chasing this carrot. You know what I mean? Or what they call it, the rat race. It's the same concept. You know what I mean?
That's what it's
So, and there's nothing wrong with the rat race. If you're a professional in the rat race,
right.
If you own your own company,
right.
You learn something, but then go develop and start your own, or
right.
work for a company and you're making six figures. If that was your goal, great, do that.
Like
That's
CEOs.
Yeah, I mean,
VPs,
but don't aspire to just be at like 20 grand a year, 25 grand a year, like
just sitting there.
Like that's you need more than that. You know what I mean? And if they teach it in school, you'll be able to maintain. Even now, to rewind, I have seen people that worked at McDonald's, and they were only making 20-something thousand a year, but they managed it and bought real estate. And they were making more with the real estate than they were with their McDonald's pay. They just enjoyed working at McDonald's, but they own several properties, and it was like, I just do this part-time because I like it. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And I'm like, all right.
That's awesome.
That's great. You own properties. I can't. You good. You don't need my advice.
Right.
Only advice I would get you is to keep learning. So when I come back in another year, we gonna take what you learned and what I learned, and we gonna own a McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Buy that McDonald's.
Buy that joint. You know what I mean? But should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? It's important that we equip one another with the right information, and that's what this podcast is all about. Giving out good information that we could use. Yes, it should be taught in high school. This is my outlook on it. It should be, because some people can actually leave school and go into a career.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
you want to learn electrical? They should be teaching introductory to electrical in high school. You know what I mean? Yeah. HVAC, it should be an option. You know what I mean? These are real world, you know what I mean, jobs and positions that are in need.
All those computer servers?
Yes. Somebody need to learn how to do them.
You got to do the HVAC because they need cooling, bro.
Absolutely.
And I know there's a lot of stuff on cloud, and I learned that through work, but there's a lot of stuff on cloud, but still those servers need HVAC, bro, because if them things will burn up.
They will.
Nobody there to service it. So
right, that's that humming noise you hear in the headphones. Something is cooling something.
I don't know what that humming noise is. What is that?
It's cooling something somewhere.
All them computers back there. You got all them fans on them mugs.
Yeah,
man.
you hear that? That's the first thing you hear come on. When you cut your computer on, you hear that fan loading up.
Well, in the bigger aspect of it, the servers that cover that make sure the job's computer system goes, they have their own HVAC system. Period.
Yeah.
So
I've seen those.
Yeah, so they need somebody to
HVAC
service
guys.
Yeah.
Right.
So that would be great for them to come out and be like, well, I can't, I'm not.
And those jobs pay very well.
Very well.
Every specialty guy that I know that own their own company, HVAC, plumbing, electrical.
Plumbing.
Minimum 6 figures.
All them big buildings need plumbing.
A minimum they making 6 figures.
Yeah.
Now, you coming out of high school, it might take you 2 to 3 years to get to that point. But if you're coming out and you're able to work with one of these guys as a journeyman, you still getting paid.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you coming in and knowledgeable. They're not just hiring somebody that don't know anything. You're coming in knowledgeable.
Right.
You're able to, if they're saying, go hand me that pipe wrench, you know what a pipe wrench is.
You're right there.
You know what I mean? If they're saying, hand me that tester over there, and you're in electrical, you know what they're talking about. Yep. And
watch the voltage over there. Don't you know how to not do the
right.
Be fried.
Right.
So
it's
all needed.
It is needed.
And I'm glad I know some people who went
Right.
to college that then came and then went
Right.
right
Started
into
their own business.
Yeah, my
Mhm.
cousin did that. He's in that. He's an electrician, but he's doing his own thing too. Well, he
Yeah.
works with you,
Yeah.
AT.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
he's like
yeah.
doing his thing, and
Yeah.
I was like, that's powerful because
It is powerful.
you got the degree, but now you got your
Your own business.
your own business, electrical.
Tearing them up.
You tearing them up,
Yeah,
dog.
and it's in need. It's always in need. If you live in a place, if you're renting a place, you're going to need all of these trades serviced in that property.
Right.
And there's no getting away from it. That's why it's one of those things where you will never have to be jobless.
Right.
You know what I mean? Unless you just want to.
Want to be
But if you know this trade, anywhere on this green earth you go,
Anywhere.
you can get a job.
in Bulgaria,
In Bulgaria, Doc.
Serbia, dot.
Yeah, sir, everywhere.
Germany.
They use the bathroom, they eat, they cook, you know what I mean? They want to turn a light on or two, you know what I mean? Iran, Doc, Alaska.
Alaska.
It don't matter. Anywhere you go, if you got one of these
Anywhere.
trades,
Come on.
you can get a job. Now, you might not be able to get a job if you went to school for psychology. You know what I mean? You might not be able to get one. If you, you know, I ain't got nothing against, you know what I mean, psychiatrists or none of them. I ain't got nothing against none of them. But I'm just being honest. You know, you may not be able to be employable
Right. If you over there.
if you
And then
you got
gotta know
some
the-
crazy different, you know,
Yeah.
certificate or diploma or you know what I mean? They like, yo, we ain't hiring them right now. You know what I mean?
I love my people. Some people get a degree in African studies. Like, okay, I love it.
That's good.
It's great. But you got
Own your own school if
Own
you
your
want
own
to do
school.
that.
You gotta do your
Let's
own
go
school.
to another level. If you're going to specialize in that, let's go deep.
Specialization, yeah.
Own your own
Yeah,
school.
get
Let's
that.
put something together. Partner
together.
up with me.
Right, yeah.
You heard me?
This is a little shout out.
I can get a building course if you're thinking about getting into that. You know what I mean? And you have that degree, let's
Yeah,
talk. You know
let's
what I mean?
go.
But own your own business, and we can teach, and we can
Right.
educate, and we
Yeah.
can really go deep.
Specialize, yeah.
You know what I mean? Even down to a trade,
Right.
which is farming. Let's talk. You know what I mean?
Wow.
You want to learn how to grow your own? You know what I mean? Like let's go. You know what I mean? Let's go. We can do it.
Great.
So it's really just being connected. You know what I mean, with good people and getting good information, and that's what we want to do. We want to provide that information to our people, man, and get you thinking.
Right.
Get you having these conversations with your children. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like these trades, they're never going anywhere. They're a necessity.
They are a necessity.
They are a necessity. It's not just, oh, you're going to learn whatever. No, you're going to learn something that you can use every single day. And people are using it every single day. They're spending money on this stuff every single day.
Every day.
what I
Somebody
mean?
air conditioning going. Somebody need
You turning on a light.
a light.
You running water.
Somebody plumbing.
You brushing your teeth. You taking a bath. You walking down
Somebody
your steps.
roof leaking.
Yeah, somebody roof leaking. You know what I mean? Some shingles done flew off. You got to get something painted because it's it's turning. Your car
Your car
needs to be
needs
serviced. Who you gonna call? You can't call the computer guy to change your brakes. You know what I mean?
Nope.
You can't call a dentist to come. We need trades. We need more people getting involved with trades. You know what I mean? That's why every time I cut the grass, I'm like, y'all, come on. Like that again? Yep. The grass ain't gonna cut itself. That's a trade, Doc. If all else fails,
landscaping, dog.
if all else fails,
I was listening to Steve Harvey book, man.
and I don't leave you any houses.
One of his best friends in Ohio, man.
Yeah. He told me, he was like, when they was
$500,000.
going to parties, my man was like, yo, I gotta go cut
cut
this lawn.
grass.
He was like, what? He was
$1 million
like, yo, this dude
company.
make over $1 million a year, Doc,
Million
cutting grass.
grass.
And he was doing that way back
Way
then
back.
when Steve was still trying to find himself,
Yep.
and they would laugh and be like, yo, like, why you always? But that was his
That was
passion.
passion, yeah.
Like he went to Steve like, yo, Miss
I'm about to cut.
Miss Jackson got to get her grass
Yep.
cut. I got to make sure we get over there at
Awesome.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. And
So I need to be up by 5. I need to have the lawnmowers oiled up and prepped and the spark plugs checked and
That's another
like he was zoned in.
That's another thing, man. When you do have your business,
Yeah.
we have to be like immaculate.
Absolutely.
'Cause,
Take care of it. It'll take care of
people
you.
to come back.
Yeah.
And that's another, especially for trades too, because you want
Yeah.
to clean up after yourself, everything neat. They be
Right.
like, oh, this contract is amazing. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I believe they could do it. You know,
Yeah, Cuz E, what's up? He said, good topic. Miss Carla, again, also you can lose your job and you will need a backup until your
Right.
next job. You're right. So learning a trade, will definitely put you in the right, right place. And can't nobody take that away. That's to me, I'm always like, I don't want to be in a place where I'm vulnerable
right, right,
and I have to do something. Now I would, you know what I mean? If I didn't know,
right.
all the stuff that I know,
Right.
and I had to go and, mop floor, man, I
Right.
will be the best mopper.
Bruh.
They be like, yo, we don't want nobody mopping floors but Dre.
That's the thing.
They be like, clean up in aisle 7.
Got 'em.
And Dre will be like, I'm already in aisle 7.
He said, I
You know what I
heard
mean? I'm
it.
here
I
already.
heard the class.
Like, I was watching them. I'll be the best mopper for real. Like that's my. Hey, don't touch my
Don't
bucket.
even look-
I keep my temperature. I keep my
My
temperature.
temperature of my bucket at 48.5 degrees. Don't touch it.
For real. Did somebody put pine?
I don't use
I don't
pine.
use-
It's streets. It's streets.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want no streets.
They'll be like, when people think of mopping, they'll be calling me. Like I get calls down, right? People be like, Dre, I just want you to come look at this crib. Because when they think of houses, the
Yeah.
people that know me and grew
Right.
up with me or whatever,
Right.
they think of me. Like I'm about to buy this crib. I want Dre to check it out
Yeah.
for me. You know what I mean?
Right, that's
So
awesome.
I created another little business inside of a business to
Right.
where I'm like, all right, I'll come check it, but
Yeah.
there is a fee. There is a fee. And if you can pay this fee, I will
come
be
check your
there.
house out
Yeah, I
for
mean, I'll make sure that they don't get over on you.
Right,
I
that's
went in this one joint.
That's great, bro.
These jokers was wild, and they had
Oh, Lord Jesus.
a bathroom in the basement.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? They had the shower
Oh, Jesus.
and the sink in the basement running to the sunk pump.
Oh.
I told, my peoples are the buyers. They like
Oh.
they looking at, they like, Dre, I just want you to come check this crib and make sure, man. And they sent me a side note like, Dre, they was saying that they didn't want me to go conventional with my loan. I mean, they didn't want me to go FHA
Right.
with my loan. They wanted me to go conventional. So conventional, you don't have all the strict guidelines.
Right, right.
The federal loan, you have a lot of guidelines. Like
Right.
your joint got to be right.
Right.
So I said, there's a reason why they said that. And I said,
Right.
let me look.
Check it out.
Man,
How did the pipes was running to the sub pump?
bruh, they had the toilet running correct. They had that running
Right,
to the
to the
main
main
sewer
sewer,
line.
right.
It was through an upflush
Right.
system
Right.
that we use in basements and
Right.
stuff like that when, the levels are different.
Different,
You know what I mean?
yes, definitely.
So they use the upflush for the toilet, but for the sink and the shower, they had this joint running into a sump pump.
Oh, wow.
I said, listen,
Wow.
I wrote up the report, you know what I mean? And I said, it's going to be the best 500 you ever spent because this is a disaster.
disaster.
And they was about to mess you up. Like,
Wow.
you can't, like, come on. Like,
Yeah,
they know
dude.
better. So I took pictures. I wrote it up in my journal and gave
Wow.
it to them. I said,
Wow.
just on that alone, they would have ruined, this whole place. And the
place.
basement was beautiful. That's
Right.
that's the crazy
It would
thing.
flooded up everything.
Man, tore them up, Doc. Sump pump go out, it's a wrap.
It's a rat.
So anyway,
Wow.
they put a pause on it. You know what I mean?
Good
and
money.
these jokers gonna have to correct it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just
good
do
money.
right. But this is a trade
Yes.
that I've learned
Yes.
how to recognize all the trades
All the
because that's
trades.
what I do all the time. So
phenomenal.
I know all. So you can't get nothing like that over on us or
Right.
my people. So you know what I
Right.
mean? But yeah, it's
Another shout out for the business.
Yeah, yeah. If you need that, you know what I mean? For a small,
For a small fee.
not small.
Nominal.
For a fee.
A fee,
you know
not
what
a
I
small
mean?
fee. It's not a
I'll
small
check
fee.
it out for you and make sure you on the right track for real.
You got
'Cause
another-
that's safety. That's
Yeah,
safety,
definitely,
man.
definitely.
Safety first, man.
Always.
You don't want people got kids and everything, man. Like you, come on. That's what I think about. Like,
Right.
is this safe for the babies,
Right,
man?
right.
And she obviously wanted to move her family in there,
Yeah.
and
Man, you got another comment, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. So you
Elder,
are right. We need our black. Okay, communities working trades. That's right. Sister Carla, Elder Veronica, teach them how to build multiple streams of income you can
Right.
own within the trades and technology and services, business to business. Absolutely.
Yeah, that is powerful.
Absolutely. And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Helping one another and, keep that money circulating between
That's
businesses.
what it needs to be
You know
doing.
what I mean, that's very important.
Circulating. Yeah. Definitely circulating.
And networking. If we network and talk about what we're doing and do it to, a place of excellence, we can definitely, keep building.
Right.
I mean, I think that was one of the downfalls. I was listening to one of the brothers, and he was talking about how things went crazy
Yes.
for the black community.
Yeah.
And it was because of the drugs and all that
Yes.
that was pushed into
Pushed
the
in.
communities
Yes.
back in the 80s.
Right.
But before then, they were always trying to figure out a system of
Right.
disrupting the black
Disrupting,
household,
yeah.
the black family, because they knew, all the support that was provided to Dr. King, to Malcolm
Right.
X, to
Was through all
the
the-
Garveys, through, you know what I mean? Like it was from the black families.
Right.
Those are the ones that pushed these people and supported these individuals,
Yeah.
and they gave them a lot of power.
A lot of money.
We saw a glimpse of it, during the Obama administration. Like we came out in record numbers to vote.
Yeah.
So you saw a glimpse of it still there, but they were able to basically disband the family as a whole when you start taking that father out of the household.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That main provider, like he couldn't provide no more. Once you started, removing these trades, you know what I mean? It really messed up who he was in the family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what the brother was saying was, being that the drugs were presented to the community, brothers was trying to figure out, do I sell it to make extra money because I can't get a job no more?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a skill, I don't have a trade.
have a trade.
Yeah, I mean, so do I sell this drug or do I smoke this drug to
To make his problems go away.
to make his problems go away, to
Think
escape?
temporary, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it left them in a bad place. Then Reagan administration and the Clinton and the Bush, all these jails built. You know what I mean? Now you getting locked up for selling, and you getting locked up for smoking, and you ain't got no job when you come home because you ain't never learned a trade. So it really jammed us up, and it was systematically, they believed. I look at it and I'm like, I can't blame it just on the
Right.
system.
I can't do that either.
That's why I'm saying, like, as a father, if I don't teach my sons
Right.
how to paint or how to, do carpentry or how to cut grass at the very least, or
Right.
change the oil on the car or change the brakes, I'm failing as a father.
Right.
Regardless of what the school is teaching.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if I'm an intelligent father, I would own schools like
Like
I
you
do.
do.
I do own schools.
Right.
Okay, I got some sense, you know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
But more of us need to think that way. Let's
Right.
get involved and let's make sure that we're able not only to educate, but provide opportunities and employment.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
We are going to be doing a trade school. So that was just, I guess, the right timing for me to say that. You know what I mean?
Shout out to another
Yeah,
business.
Yeah. Another business.
Another one.
Yeah. Like I puffing them, and another
And
one.
another one. Here's another one. We have another business.
Take that. So anyway, we do have a curriculum. Hopefully, we'll be able to kick it off this fall.
Awesome, man.
I'll keep you guys posted. But it's, man, we got so many businesses. I got to call my son here to ask him what's the name of his business. But anyway, we have the curriculum approved with the Department of.
Awesome. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's
yeah,
it,
man.
bro.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
So I had some awesome people work with me on the curriculum. Ms. Roz Bartholomew and Mr. Aaron Chavis. We
Awesome.
spent countless hours
Phenomenal.
putting this together about a year ago. We did a couple pilot programs that I ran where we did, spurts of 2-week training.
Yeah.
To be able to see how it would work in an
Right.
actual setting. So
All of
our concept was you spend half the day in a class.
Right.
The second half of the day, you're applying
Right.
what you learned during the first half of the day. So it's hands-on
Right.
from the very first day you were in the class. So if we're teaching masonry and foundation work, that first day, how to lay the foundation,
Yeah.
you're going to play with some cinder blocks and some concrete.
or your hands will be
After
getting
lunch.
dirty.
So we won't
Wash
get them
your
dirty
hands.
before lunch. We'll get them dirty after
After
lunch. I
lunch.
said, at least let's cleanliness
Clean
is
it.
next to godliness. I'll get them dirty after they eat.
Get them dirty
You know
after
what I
they
mean?
eat.
So,
Man, that's powerful, bro. That's
yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
life changing for a lot of
Yeah.
brothers, and they, you know, and then you got, you know, when they brothers come out,
Mm-hmm.
they go right into your school.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. And I give them a job.
Give them a job.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
So after you graduate, I want to employ you. You know what I
That
mean?
is
Like I'm not saying you
powerful.
gonna be out there now. I can send you your resume to somebody
Yeah,
else. You know what I
right.
mean? But I want to employ you
Right.
through our construction company. That's why we're
Right.
teaching the trade. I got to the point to where I got tired of hiring guys that didn't know
Right.
how to do anything, and my
Right.
guys would complain like, "Why, Dre? Why you keep sending us guys that
Right. We
they
can't
don't even
use
know what a
it.
hammer
Yeah,
drill is, or
right,
he doesn't
right.
know what a
Right,
you
right.
know?" Then I'm like, "Listen, let me train them first."
You see
And then
that?
we did the pilot program, and it worked like, you know,
That's
like
awesome,
amazing.
bro.
So when we were going over the curriculum, you know, they were like, wow, you really want to incorporate that into the curriculum? I'm like, yes. It has to be from the very first day you walk into this classroom, you're going to be hands-on.
Hands-on.
And each it's a 3-month course.
Nice.
So each 3-month course, the class, if it's 15 in that class, you're going to build a model home.
Awesome.
So by the time you're done, you're going to know masonry, foundation, concrete. You're going to know carpentry. You're going to get
Sheetrock.
introduced to roofing.
Roofing,
You're
wow.
going to get introduced to framing. You're going to get introduced to siding, because we have to finish the whole property. You know what I mean? The whole house. So even from the outside to the inside, you're going to learn how to install windows, install doors.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
You're going to learn how to set sockets, and you know what I mean, and set plumbing fixtures.
Changing
you know
the
what I
game,
mean?
brother.
And then you're going to do the finishing work. You're going to tile the floors. I'm going to teach you hardwood. I'm going to teach you vinyl tile. I'm going to teach you ceramic tile. So you're going to learn. You're going to touch all of these trades within that first 3 months. So it's a crash course, but when you leave there, you'll be able to jump right in with my guys and be able to follow. Now, to get to the level of my guys, you know, some of them been with me 15, 16 years.
Right.
But you're going to go in knowing what they're asking you for,
Right.
and how to do measurements and how to
Wow.
take. It's amazing. Some people, you know, don't really know how to measure.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
thinking that you're not going to use geometry or algebra,
Yeah.
you know, but I use it every single day.
Right.
You know what I mean? My guys use it every single day. So, you know, the teachers was right. You're going to use this in life,
Use
and
it, yeah.
you know. But anyway, yeah, that's
great, man.
forthcoming. I'll keep you guys posted. You'll see, you know, advertisements and all that stuff in the near future. Yeah. So anyway, the topic for today was, should trades and wealth management be taught in high school? And the verdict is in. Yes.
All day.
Not only in high school, but at home. You know what I mean? Don't discount brothers that you know that know how to work on stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Learn something from them.
Right.
Yeah, learn something from them. All right, y'all.
We got 7 minutes.
Yeah. We only got 7 minutes, and we got to check out on y'all. But we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in.
Good
Thank
topic,
you.
brother.
Yeah. That's what everybody's saying, man. We appreciate you guys, man. And, you know, I love the feedback. We had, you know, about 3-4 people that was consistent, and we appreciate you. It lets me know that, you know, we have people paying attention. We're going to circulate this and push this even after today, because it's such an important topic, and
Yeah.
it affects the whole world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it affects
Yeah,
the
it
whole
affects the whole
world,
world.
trades and wealth management. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So thank you guys for tuning in to Hamilton Radio on the net, Channel 2, Hamilton Radio. On the app as well, Channel 2 on the app. Thank you guys for tuning in to Urban Economics and Development. Rob, you got something for us, brother?
Yes,
You gonna
sir.
take us on home? We got a show coming up.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, when is the show?
July 13th.
July
We're gonna be at the
13th.
View Lounge again.
We have to be at the View Lounge, and it's
And,
called The Soul
I Got Soul.
I Got Soul.
Oh, man, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah. I'm there already.
Johnny Vaughn.
Yeah, Johnny Vaughn,
His wife.
wife.
My brother James going to be doing his poems.
Amazing.
And Tyrone Gaskin.
Okay,
And,
awesome.
we going, you know, the band going to do what we going to do.
Yeah, man.
And
Yeah, man.
the MC is going to be Professor
Yeah. Yeah.
Professor Williams
Yeah. I'll be in the building.
of the
You know what I mean?
Urban Economic Development Church of God in Christ.
One heaven.
What
Inc.
Heaven Inc.
Last year I was like, thank you guys for coming. I heard somebody say, no, thank you for coming. I said, okay.
What? Okay, all right, I'll do it again.
You're welcome.
I'll do it again.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Hopefully you're able to join us on the 13th.
Oh, my nephew just came on, Brandon.
What's up, B? Brandon. Yeah, he just got married, right?
Yes,
Congratulations, man.
Awesome drummer.
Yeah,
Common.
man. And he plays with
He plays with Common, everybody.
Common. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I seen him rocking, saw the joint. I'm like,
Yeah, man.
killing his
He did,
joint.
he did with the shows. He did with the shows with me.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, man.
Watched him grow up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, watched him grow up, man. He grew up into a fine young
Phenomenal.
man. Awesome father, awesome family, man. Good stuff, man.
No kids yet. He ain't got no kids yet, but
He say that you know. I got one in the oven now. I'm working on that, big unk.
Brad,
What's up, Brad?
you the man, bro.
Yeah, he said I'm working on that, big unk. Don't count me out.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Doc. All right, we got 6
Yeah,
minutes.
we
I'm
got
gonna get
6
on
minutes.
this.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Don't forget a copy of my book. Everybody is a real estate investor on Amazon.com. You can also, inbox me. Make sure you get a copy. You crazy guy. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. Keep loving, man. Keep
Yeah,
God
man.
first, man.
God first.
That's it, man. Yeah, you do that, you gonna be A-OK.
Oh, yes.
Okay, your argument start, be like, we about to pray.
Pray. Oh, yeah.
As soon as you start, I'm like, Father, in the name of Jesus.
Why you pray? Because God.
Anywhere
right
you at, dog, be like, ho. Our Father, which art Hallelujah. Anywhere you at, dog, don't ever, stop doing that.
Stop
dog.
and pray right there.
Right there,
Father,
there.
right now, we need your help right
Yes.
now. Something is off. Something is off. We're going to bring this in right now.
Reel it in.
All right.
Good stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. We love y'all. Stay safe out there and keep educating yourself and them babies, man.
Yes.
That's what it's all about, man. All right, Rob,
All
you
right,
ready
Doc?
for us?
Yeah, man.
We'll see you guys tonight. Crazy.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
Oh man.
That
Right
was
on
dope.
time, right on time, Ruben.
Yeah, we out. It's funny, we be trying to make sure we don't get clipped.
Yeah, always on time.
Now, you better start on time for my man next door. He'd be like, we at 7:05 and 6:05.
Hey man, you're supposed to be done at 5:59 and 30 seconds.
Oh my God.
We off?
We off, brother?
You are off.
All right.